Hello beauties! I'm back once again with another vlog, and this time I'm very excited to share with you a DIY project I just did. This is my first DIY project. This time doing a DIY cushion. So for this project, I'll be needing an It's My Cushion set, which is good for DIY projects as well. So I'll be using this It's My Cushion pink variant. If you can see, I love the simple pink design of the cushion set. When you open it, you'll see they gave a free a free puff that comes along with it. This is like an ordinary puff you get when you buy cushion foundations or cushion BB of other brands. Then when you open the inside, you'll see a sponge that goes along with it. You will use this to absorb all the foundation or BB cream that you'll be putting inside the sponge. So there, it's very squishy. At the back, you just push the back cover, the back side, so that you'll be able to get the inside packaging, wherein you'll be putting most of the products or most of the BB cream and foundation. So it's detachable. It's very easy to use actually. At first, you might be a little intimidated doing the project, but as you go along, you'll actually have fun doing it, like I did. So there, that's the push button. You can see some simple instructions there. Then you open the cover that secures the sponge inside. There you go. I'll also be needing other items for this DIY project. And if you have some sample BB creams that you haven't used or some mini-sized BB creams foundation primers you can also use that. For this project, I'll be using this mini-sized version of M Signature Real Complete BB Cream of Misha. So this one is actually a pretty good BB cream. Just haven't had time to use it because it's so small. I have forgotten about it. So you'll just pour the contents inside this container, securing it inside, making sure that it will not spill over. So don't worry about the splatter. That's totally normal. I actually have splatter in the foam, but there. Then we'll be mixing in this M Perfect Cover BB cream, still from Misha. This one I got a sample from when I bought from Misha. It's actually a little bit lighter than the previous BB cream that I poured in, but it's still a good combination, I think, so that you'll have a little brightening effect on your skin. So just pour in all the contents of this sachet, put it in the middle, then we'll all mix that together later. Okay, pour and pour. The ratio of the product is 3/4 the M Signature foundation, and then this one is, I think, around 2/4 or 1/4 M Perfect Cover. So we still have a pretty good amount of tan BB cream. Let's have a closer look. Since BB cushion are known for having this very beneficial functions to them, I'm adding this primer from Vanilla Co. It Radiant CC Cream, which is also color correcting base. So this one I pour in about half of the contents of the sachet, and then later on we will be adding the other half, the remaining half, to it. So put it in the middle along with the M Perfect Cover BB cream and the M Signature Real BB cream. Mix it all in. It has a very nice pink pearly shade to it. It's almost translucent when you put it on the skin. I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm very excited to mix it in with our foundation, with our BB cream. So there. Then you will be needing a cotton swab to mix all the products inside to curate a beautiful color, a beautiful BB cream for the cushion. Let's mix it all in. There, just like mixing juice, right? But this time you're mixing your own makeup and customizing it to your own needs. So you can see the primer dissolving along with the other BB products. It's very beautiful. I can just stare at it for too long. There, after all the ingredients are mixed together, we'll be putting in the sponge so that the bottom half of the sponge will be able to absorb the products inside. Okay, push it in using the same cotton swab so that you won't be wasting any ingredients. There, just push it in, securing it properly and tightly. Okay, continue doing so until it's all inside. Then we'll be doing the same step all over again. This time putting in the M Signature Real Complete BB cream on top of the sponge so that the upper half will be having the same products too. Okay, so just pour it all in, all the remaining contents of the M Signature BB cream, so that the sponge will be able to absorb the product. Okay, after putting in the last remaining drop of the BB cream, the M Signature BB cream, it's now time to mix in the other BB creams as well. But before doing that, you'll be needing the cotton swab to push in the product again to the sponge. Let's push it all in. There, spread the BB cream just like that so that the upper half will be able to absorb the product inside the sponge. There. So continue doing so until all the BB cream are properly, securely absorbed by the sponge. So after all the BB cream are absorbed by the sponge, it's now time to add in another BB cream, which is the M Perfect Cover BB cream of Misha. But before that, let's push it in some more. There. It's a close-up look of the product. Okay. Now it's time to put in the M Perfect Cover BB cream in number 21. This is another sachet I got. So let's put it in. Keep in mind that you should put it in the middle so that pushing it all in later will be not as messy as earlier, which I did earlier. It'll be easier for you to push in the product in the sponge. So there. As I was saying, it can be quite messy. If you can see, there's a spillage over the foam right there. Some of the BB cream spilled over the foam I'm putting the container in. So don't mind that. It's part of the DIY project experience. So using the same cotton swab, push it all in again to the sponge so that it will be absorbed by the sponge. So the color is now turning a little bit lighter than the previous color because we mixed in a lighter tone or a lighter shade of BB cream. But don't worry about it. This has a relatively low SPF so that you won't get white casts when you're having your picture photographed with a flash. So now it's time to put in the primer, the It Radiant CC Cream of Vanilla Co. The same one I used earlier. This one, the remaining half of the item of the CC cream will be poured in the middle as well. So same step as the last time. Just empty it all out in the middle. Then mix, 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 just like the last time. I love how pretty pinkish it is. I think it will add another dimension to my BB cream, don't you think? It'll give it more subtle sheen on your face, a subtle sheen on your face. The CC cream will do that job for you. So mix all the ingredients in, push it in the sponge so that the sponge will absorb it properly, and there, a closer look of it. So this is quite a process, but be patient with it. You will reap the product, you will reap the benefits of it in the future. So there. Push again, push and push. So are you getting the hang of this already? If you're doing it together with me, are you getting the hang of creating your own cushion foundation, cushion baby? I hope you are, because I really had a lot of fun doing this activity all by myself. I'm quite proud of myself for doing this actually. I can make my own makeup now. Kidding. No, just my DIY cushion. And just like that, I have my very own DIY cushion. Now it's time to close it and put it inside the complete packaging so that I can test ride it and see if it's any good. Let's put it in. So to put it in, just push in the covered content inside that hole and then put in the puff to secure it in place. Then cover it. Now you have your own DIY cushion. Aren't you guys proud of yourselves? Let's give a pat on our back. We're so good. Yeah. Now it's time to test it on our hands. I just pat in some on the puff, and this is how it looks like. I think it's pretty decent. What do you think? Don't you think it's decent? Let's try it on my hands to see the difference. So the right one is where I put in the BB cream, then the other is without the BB cream. So there, our own DIY cushion, yay!